Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Luke.
I'm James.
And this is the Luke and James Show. We want to welcome a special guest on the show with us today. This is our brother, Clay Hoffman. Say what's up, Clay.
What's up?
All right. We've talked about Clay on here before. At some point, he and I are going to do a 5-second rule challenge. Won't be today, but at some point, we're going to do that. But one thing that we wanted to make sure of is for Super Bowl week, which is what we're in, we wanted to do some special shows this week. So we had the Super Bowl wing taste test that we did on Tuesday. And now today, we're going to be doing a challenge that that James and I did earlier a couple of shows ago, where we did a Madden challenge. But as soon as we knew who was going to be in the Super Bowl, we planned this. And now, Clay has challenged James since James beat me.
I did beat him
in the earlier game. So they're going to use the two Super Bowl teams, and they're going to play each other today on Madden for maybe a simulation challenge to see who we think might win the Super Bowl. So.
And if we get the score exactly right, then everyone watching this owes me $1 million.
Okay, and they owe me $1 million, so they owe $2 million to the
Exactly.
show.
Yeah.
And
Clay gets nothing.
Well, I will give Clay $1 for every $1 million that I get. So,
it's called royalties.
Yes. Yeah. So, what teams you guys gonna be using before we get into this?
I'm gonna go with the GOAT, Tom Brady, and the Patriots.
May I just say, he would not be the GOAT if he had played in the 80s, the 90s. Quarterbacks get protected so much now. He's not. He wouldn't be the GOAT.
I mean,
he's in the Super Bowl.
But speaking of great quarterbacks, a team that had a great quarterback, who's my favorite quarterback of all time, is Kurt Warner, the now Los Angeles Rams. Although it should be noted, they're there illegitimately. It should be the Saints. They got screwed. It was wrong call, no call. And just because of that, I'm running the Saints playbook, both offense and defense, with the Rams today. Because I want to pay a little respect to the team that should be there.
Well, I'm going to run the Buffalo Bills playbook. No, I'm sorry.
What's this segment called?
He's going to run the Georgia Tech.
What's this called?
Play on.
Play on.
Here we go, gents.
All right, dude. What am I doing?
I guess I won.
I guess you did.
It's one call.
That's all right. I'm going to pull the Cowboys from the little Giants here. Either you kick it off to me and I'm going to I kick it off to you, I take it from you, and then I make it.
It's one call.
Oh, he's taking that out. All right.
He did run it out.
It makes it more effective if you make noises.
Woo! Blicker! Remember the old school, like when we score on the old college game? Blicker!
Yep.
Man, I wish they'd make another college game.
Yeah, the college games are awesome. And I'm glad you guys are watching because it's going to be a bloodbath.
He does have Brady. Brady's good on this game.
One way or the other.
Go. Yeah.
That's what Burkhead. That's exactly what I wanted to do. That's too far to the left.
Okay.
Okay.
James getting all political over here. It's too far to the left.
But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
I can't.
Drive goes the wrong way. Here's
Switching
second and
players is
12.
weird on here. There we go.
Brady to throw on second down. Dancing to
Oh, slow Brady. He's so slow.
It's Slady. Slow Brady. Slady.
That's the reason he can't be considered a GOAT, man. He's not an athlete. He's got the mind, but
He's going to be an athlete.
But this guy
Yeah,
has
he's
a
an athlete.
instinct and a knack for knowing when
let's see
exactly to do
here.
it.
Okay.
I mean, the dude's like 41 years old and still winning Super Bowls, so
Yeah, he's the best.
or making it Super Bowls. Like I
Yeah,
said,
he hasn't won one since he was, what, like 37, so.
Yeah, he's one more than you have.
This is true, but so has Trent Dilfer.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Ooh! Wow.
That's intercepted.
Oh,
Okay.
Marcus Jordan with a pick.
That guy came out of nowhere.
Will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
so
Let's go.
Clay, favorite thing about this new Madden though? Like, what do you like better than some of the older days?
Opening drive here in the first quarter.
You know, this one received a whole lot of criticism. Like, a lot of people did not like this game. If they didn't do hardly anything. Really, the only jump I noticed was graphics.
Yeah.
That's about it. I
I'm
mean,
convinced that they released the same game every year.
yeah, I think they just updated the graphics a little bit.
And
Leave it
stats
at that.
a little bit.
I mean, yeah, that's it. But I just wish they would work on the franchise a little more than they do. I don't really care about all the mutt stuff. I like the franchise. I like the long shot story, but at the same time, like, I did it once. I haven't done this one.
Well, because that long shot story on the other one is like 8 hours long.
And then you couldn't, like, take that player into the real game, and, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't mind the Ultimate Team, but in order to be effective on that, you have to play this thing for hours. I still think, if they are releasing the same game, and it does seem like there's not a ton of stuff, and they should be able to take care of these bugs, these game, first day and first like couple of months bugs that they have on some glitches and stuff that they have on these games, which kind of bothers me. But I guess what I have not been impressed with in the last few games is the lack of being able to run.
Speaking of running, oh, he's gonna dance that one. He's gonna dance that one. oh, yeah. Doing the girly, whatever that is.
When I played Luke too.
Okay. See if I pull a Luke in this field goal and this extra point though. That's like your specialty.
I didn't because it was so slow on me.
Not this one.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
Yeah,
I mean, you missed a lot of
all right.
too on mine. So
all right, so here's the deal. The Saints can have half my points, right? That's how we'll do it since they're represented.
Another thing that I know,
I got to beat you by double score in order to actually win because I'm playing for the Saints too. They're splitting.
I will say this is my second time to ever play this game.
I haven't played but once in a long time. I played the one game the other night. That's it.
yeah, that was against the
And against the Vikings team with no offensive line.
I will say something else because you and I, we have played this game a bit, Clay, and played franchise and stuff like that. Another
But
thing,
he beat you the first time.
huh? Oh, what I was gonna say though is something I noticed about the game was that and we noticed the other night because we got to start off. We did in the franchise and we started off with like a draft. Was that the that's the draft class or whatever? Like I felt like the ratings on those players were way
super low.
If you don't get somebody in the top, I'd say 5 to 10 probably. You're not getting anybody above the mid-70s coming out of college. I just don't think that's
It's not realistic.
accurate, yeah.
Not when you got Baker Mayfield tearing it up like he did.
Yeah.
Tearing it up for the Browns. Hey, they won 7 games this year, I think.
Yeah. Well, by comparison, let's look at Saquon Barkley, all right, from last year. Getting drafted on the game or whatever.
Saquon was a beast.
Yeah, but he's rated now on the game after they fixed everything from this last season. Or he's rated at like a 93 or something like that. To start off that next season. I mean, there's no way that he went from a 80 to a 93 overnight, and so that's just.
What is Brady's speed on this game? It's like -2.
It's 41 yards.
Someone get him a wheelchair. Let's go. Something will speed him up.
That was bad. You did have a nice pass to Gronk, though.
Yeah, I had one good play this game so far.
You had 2 good plays. One of them ended up in my hands. That's a good play for me.
It's a completed pass.
It was. It was a completed pass. I have to say, if Brady throws many picks at all in this game, they're done. That Rams offense is too good.
Well, I think, though, if Patriots jump out to a lead, I mean, that's the thing. The Rams, I'm not worried about them scoring points very much.
Patriots almost gave up a lead against Kansas City, though.
You what now?
Patriots almost gave up a lead against Kansas City.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the Rams.
Oh, wow.
The Rams defense defense is good. Obviously, they have Sandoval.
Yeah.
They have
Sue.
yeah,
And they've got the corners. They've got Roby, and they've got Talib. They keep Talib.
Does have Peterson too?
No.
Oh,
Peterson is somewhere else.
no, Peter.
Yes.
Yes, that's what
Mark Stevens.
Yeah.
In the locker room and pregame, somehow I think the head
Van
coach,
Noy.
his oratorical skills were on point.
I don't know. I think for me, I think the Rams defense maybe
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game.
They can score points, but they can also stop people when needed now.
Well, their defense is pretty good.
Yeah, but I
They
mean,
didn't live up to expectations of the season, I'd say.
I mean, the fact that they're in the Super Bowl means they're lived up to expectations for the season.
But I mean, based on going into last season, their defense was going to be top defense with Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And neither one of those lived up to it. I ended up dropping Jacksonville's defense in the fantasy league.
A shotgun snap for goal.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
What he did. This one across the 30-yard
Jared Goff just threaded the outplaying Tom Brady.
first down.
Playing the Patriots defense.
It seems like when you play Tom Brady with a lesser quarterback, they actually do better. So. Those teams, you know, he beat Kurt Warner. Who else did he beat? He beat Donovan McNabb.
Yeah. Matt Ryan.
Yep, he beat Russell Wilson. But he lost to, oh, go! He lost to Eli twice and lost to Nick Foles. So, maybe they stand a
Although
chance
I
here.
will say, I mean, I know we're, kind of poking fun or whatever, but Eli Manning had good teams around him.
Yeah.
Like whenever he went.
And a circus catch to keep the game going.
Yeah, but they had good defenses too, and obviously the Eagles last year had a good defense.
It's a 6-yard
Nick
pickup, and
Foles
it
had
gets
a lot
him
of
to
good people
2nd and
around
4.
him. Including the Patriots players that were looking for wins
Get him
too.
down right at the line of scrimmage. Adrian Claiborne, the one who makes the stop.
Technically, those quarterbacks
And as
couldn't
a
beat Tom
defensive
Brady. They
end,
beat the
getting off
Patriots
the ball
defense.
quickly.
This is
swarming
true,
the
but they
football,
outscored him.
making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
I mean, that's like saying,
Job is,
Tom
and really
Brady
a lot of the time they have to
beat
throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those
I do agree with Clay's theory a little bit that
Oh, man, he got out of bounds.
it seems like the Patriots play up to competition and sometimes play down to competition.
I did hear on the radio the other day that Tom Brady's had more less game-winning drives
Oh, yeah.
in the playoffs than any other.
Against the Chiefs last week, when he had to go last minute, like you knew they were going to drive down field.
But he
at
has
least
more-
get the field goal.
He has more opportunities. He's played more playoff games than pretty much any active quarterback. I don't know what's And they have, I mean, I don't know what quarterback do you know that maybe have played more playoff games than him? I don't know of any.
From the red zone now.
Yep.
I would have for the top
More playoff games. Montana, probably Bradshaw, Staubach. I mean, but that, I don't know. Probably Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw, star of The Masked Singer.
Oh, man. The Masked Singer seems like we've just reached a new peak of crappy TV.
Dude, I mean,
I've not watched it. I can't judge it based on that, but we're running out of ideas for singing shows. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it's not really a singing show. Like, it's like...
It's called The Masked Singer.
Yeah, but it's not like a singing competition, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, what it is like they disguise the people's voices on there.
Then how can you actually tell who? I mean, what's the purpose?
They give you clues to try to figure out who the person is and make them for shoot these video things. And I thought it looked stupid too. And then I watched a couple episodes, and I don't want to like the show, but it's interesting, I guess. To me. I don't think it's gonna last like a bunch of seasons, but I mean. you know, a couple of the people that they've unmasked on there. Terry Bradshaw was one of them. Tommy Chong was one of them from Cheech and Chong.
Anything, at least 3 points.
Antonio Brown was the first one that they unmasked. So, you know, none of those people are singers. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
Good.
Maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
As long as Ndamukong Suh doesn't pull a Suh. Ah, he
Now
just
contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
At least you can't be too realistic in this game. Suh will be bashing people's helmets in.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer.
Are the Rams, by bringing Suh in, are they like the 90s Cowboys bringing in all the convicts?
And the penalty, it helps
Went
a
from
little bit.
America's
They'll still
team to
have to
America's
navigate a
most
3rd and 9
Right.
now.
If you hear my dogs barking, I apologize.
You being the people watching, gotcha.
And I'm not talking about the.
Ooh,
Now the Patriots will use the second of their
yeah,
time
33-yard line.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number
Okay.
1.
Tom Brady has played in 39 playoff games. That's a lot.
39. Okay.
Who
else is up there?
They need 2 yards
I'm
in
sure
their
Bradshaw's
own
up
territory
there.
on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
I think these are just active players. Right? Drew Brees has played in 15.
Yeah, so he's probably up there with it.
But the next person I think active right now that's played in the most
And he didn't get
is Ben
So
Roethlisberger.
certainly an interesting call there to go
21
for
years.
it. And the
I
Rams
could
get the
believe
football
that,
in
yeah.
outstanding field position. The 4th down
I don't know what
successful
Manning's was, but
effort
his
to
was up
pay it
there.
off on first
He didn't
down.
win enough to
Goff on
be up
first
there in
down.
all-time numbers.
Now he's got a man
National Quarter
Now a timeout taken.
Well,
Perhaps a chance
see
for
here.
one
Not
more
that good
quick
for me.
play and then another timeout if they
It's all right.
We'll see.
Comeback team, Brady.
Off in the offense with a
Goat,
1st
right?
and 10.
Goat.
All right,
He's
Goat.
a perfect 6 for 6
There's my
here to
cat.
start the
Bah! Let's go,
Here's
Goat.
Goff. And this
At the
is
end of the day, still rich, I
incomplete
guess.
with a clock shot of just 3
But
seconds
how does that
left.
affect you?
Put them all
Runs
away.
the intended receiver that time.
This is true.
And now it's 2nd down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Ooh, I don't know what that one. Okay, good.
Still trying to find out.
Yeah.
Kick is good. So we and okay,
Who's playing
so much
halftime?
for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back
You.
to it.
3 miles from 3 miles to Provid.
Goskowski now
What?
out to kick
Let's
it
get on
away.
it.
I know. Oh yeah, in case you didn't mention, I'm also the bassist in their band.
We talk about you all the time.
it is
Okay.
our band. You are the bassist in our
Here's a
band.
Los Angeles
Actually, I
offense
referred to it
they
as my
get
band
set
recently
to
for
take
something. You got
possession.
offended by
This
that,
is sort of
so-
what
Me?
you would call a
No,
put-away
Luke.
drive.
No.
As
But you might should have been
score
offended
here,
too, I don't
especially a
know.
touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels
Look at the
that
total
way, and
yards,
I think they're gonna
145 to
call their
18.
plays
Here we go.
accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to
girly.
go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another
was
team.
a hard
But
fought
their
1 yard.
drive and will to come back and win can be taken with
No,
another
what
score
if it's
right
ask
here.
Siri?
Still 3rd quarter, but you just
Siri,
get that feel.
what
Yeah, the
quarterback
team
has
right there
played?
in the brink, aren't they?
Siri,
What
shut up and listen.
Outside trying to get to the perimeter, but
Then
not a
you
whole
said
lot of
something.
room. There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep
What
moving
quarterback
laterally,
has played
creases
in the
tend to
most
develop
NFL
as the game
playoff
moves
games in
on, and
history?
they can run it back inside later.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
Pick.
And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Tried to close
That
it out
certainly
there.
looked like something that they
Yeah.
discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the
Okay,
big shot right out of
just
the gate.
players, this
At
is not even
worst,
quarterbacks.
you
Players.
open up the
Tom
defense a
Brady,
little bit,
number
loosen them
1.
up.
Adam
Of
Vinatieri,
course.
number 2. Jerry Rice,
Jerry Rice.
is number 3.
Throwing on third.
Goskowski.
Oh!
And incomplete here on
D.D.
3rd
Lewis,
down.
who played from 68 to 81,
The beauty of being able to
is
play
number
zone defense when you can
5.
sit back
Tied
and
with
see the
Peyton
ball
Manning.
coming out of the quarterback's hands.
Then
Why there's
after-
not more
Creates a
kickers on
lot
that
of
list?
confusion.
Bill Romanowski.
Romanowski.
Yeah,
middle of the
he's
field
up there.
where you
He's
can go
tied
make
for
a
7 with Larry
football.
Cole.
David Akers.
Yeah. Charlie Waters. Favre.
Brett Favre. Who started out as a Falcon.
Here's Dorsett.
Is tied with Akers.
Nice return
and
there.
Upshaw and White and Wilford.
Great return there.
I totally just accidentally clicked the left bumper, and I thought I was going to pitch that ball.
You know, like his safety playing.
Like,
I pushed it.
Oh, I really do think they cost you the game, yeah.
Can you imagine what the looks like?
I'm surprised that Montana was as far down the list as he was. He was like 15.
Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go down.
Well, he's tied for 15th
points
with a
now.
bunch
The
of
last
people,
part
yeah.
remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Take your time.
Oh, God. I know what's happening.
Yeah, those two.
Oh, that worked out all right for you.
Thought I picked a toss play.
I'll take your 2.5 yard average. That's cool.
And Montana was active for 15 years.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
We did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of
Which
it.
what makes what I feel like Tom Brady is. I mean, Tom Brady's been active for 18 years right now.
There's no doubt he's definitely one of the best. I just don't think you can. I don't think it's apples and oranges to me because he plays in a different era in which the quarterback's protected above all else. It's not that I don't think he's talented. It's that I don't know that you can accurately compare him to Montana because Montana played when.
Okay, I mean, I guess though, like, what you'd have to look at when it came to Tom Brady is like, Tom Brady is considered, you know, a Hall of Fame, you know, all-time player. Not necessarily because of his ability, but because of his ability to stay calm in tense situations and be able to keep his head in the game regardless.
True.
Great communication, and as he
You look at as opposed to,
you see him pointing,
somebody that is just going out there. A Peyton Manning that Peyton Manning who has that ability, but also can just sling it around, like everywhere, all over the field.
Incomplete.
Like, you look at Brett Favre, who had great arm strength, could be accurate some, but also threw a ton of picks
Oh, Favre is.
in his career.
I mean, and he played years and years and years, and he has, like you said, perfect call. Oh! He has the most picks, in addition to an incredible statistic of touchdowns, but he also played for years and years and years, and most of which he had pretty decent lineup of receivers and guys to go up and catch the ball.
Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got
Antonio Brown, Antonio Freeman,
Yeah.
Sterling Sharp,
Yeah.
Randall Cobb later on in his career. He had Donald Driver.
Yeah.
I mean, he had weapons.
Minnesota. When he was at Minnesota even. He had some good receivers out there too.
Yeah, nothing really at the Jets though. He might have had
He played the Jets
Wayne Corbett, I
one
believe.
season, right? Wasn't it one?
Yeah.
And then he went to the Vikings after that.
Yeah.
Which I'm happy.
It was just a stepping stone because he couldn't leave the Packers and go to the Vikings.
Yeah.
There was like a clause on
Well, because
Division
of the
II.
division, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I like Brett Favre. I do as a quarterback. I mean, I think it's cool.
It's fourth.
Clay and I were talking about this the other day, dude. In hockey, all right, when they go to overtime, do they hold up 4? Because there's only 3
There's
periods.
3 periods,
in hockey.
so overtime is technically fourth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We said if we ever go to a hockey game and they go to overtime,
I just pulled a him. I just picked something, not realizing.
Clay's gonna hold up O, and I'm gonna hold up T instead of 4 when they go into overtime, just in the crowd, and then if they get some time, we'll just give them O and T. Yeah.
Oh, that works.
I feel like James is getting upset about this.
Yeah. I wish I would score at least a point. I'll give you a point. I'll go get a safety. Very good. I'll take
I got Gurley. He can be the fastest guy to get you a safety in the whole league.
What would be crazy if he did that with like a minute and a half, and then he gets the ball back and scores, and then gets an onside kick and scores.
And they'll set up the screen.
Oh.
The 30 will be down.
Dolphin has 99 yards
31-yard
and a
line.
touchdown.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw.
Yeah, Goff is going to have to play a management game, and you're going to have Gurley and Anderson just busting it through the line every time.
So you think that C.J. Anderson is like the luckiest player?
I think he's the luckiest player in all the NFL this year. Dude got cut from multiple teams. He got picked up, I want to say, as a practice squad guy. And then suddenly he's in the Super Bowl as the number 2 running back, and he's getting playing time. In fact, he got more playing time against New Orleans than Gurley. 2 minutes.
Gurley's been hampered with an injury this season.
Yeah.
And now don't get me wrong, they're going to play whoever they think is going to give them, mostly the best chance to But both those guys are going to see a lot of play time in the Super Bowl.
Which Anderson used to be a Broncos running back, so for me, it makes me a little upset because I'm a Broncos fan.
Destroyed.
Early, man. I don't think this is how the game is going to go.
If it does, then everyone knows $1 million.
Yeah, he's having a meal there. I may have missed that. Nope. All right, every time I feel like I'm going to miss that. I think I've said that on every kick. Okay.
You need to start saying that on franchise on
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Yeah, that one's perfect.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh! Wait, he didn't go down, but he got knocked on that. He's like, like, what just happened?
It looked like he was on Scooby-Doo and he saw a ghost.
Just one last drive here for pride.
And then they play that music.
People like to
You
do
gotta get
I remember
out.
playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to
I can't
call?"
say I ever called that.
Waved a hand like, who cares?
You want to Scooby-Doo, where are you, Ken?
I did watch Scooby-Doo. Good call.
We have every episode here. Like DJ
But
has
it's been a long time. Oh, he almost broke that, and 2 fumbled at the same time. I'm like,
DJ has a like, it looks like the Mystery Machine, and it's like a collection of DVDs that are the whole series of Scooby-Doo. What's pup named Scooby-Doo? What was that? The newer one that was like hilarious? Mystery Inc. I think it's on Netflix too.
yeah, Mystery Inc. Okay, I've never seen it, but I know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's hilarious, dude.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
So many times you hear today's NFL
23.
described as a space game. Get your
So,
best players into space with the football in their
based on
hands.
what I said right
That's
now,
why sometimes you just swing it out to
the
your
Saints
runner,
have won the
get
Super
him
Bowl
out
12-0
of the
unless
backfield,
it's
chance to
scored.
make people miss an open field.
Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski.
So does he
It's
get
a
to,
split title. They're gonna take the trophy one way and the other.
Nice game there,
so does he get to double his points?
No.
Yo, well, right now
You're playing
it's
against
fine.
you're playing against 2 teams.
Yeah. But if he gets to double his points, what I'm saying is it would still be 0 right now.
This is true. Unless he scores, then I'm in trouble.
Here's Brady.
Ooh.
Looking for Edelman, and he hits
Play
him.
like
It's
this, really.
James put
getting
rally
this
cap
one
on.
all the way down inside
You put a rally cap on with the lead
up there, 26
last time.
Yeah, so I was like, I said that on the video. I was like,
It's like, wait a minute, that's not how that
what a
works.
rally is?
inside the 15 down
It's a burger restaurant.
It's a big Buford.
on the play.
It's exactly what it is. It's a big Buford.
To get up and set in a hurry.
Big beef fart like your earlier.
Now Brady again.
Oh! Almost had that.
Maybe lucky there. This guy
Okay,
was a
Brady
drop-in
still,
defensive
like, as far as like as an accuracy game, he's 10 of 13 right now. That is not bad.
No.
To be frank, they just really
Just that one
Not at all.
pass he threw to your
And
guy.
all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on. And they
I will
just
say
play
this
better
too,
and better.
and play, from experience, that this game, when you're forced to throw on here, it's tough. It's easy to play defense, and it's tough though.
You say that, but he's driving on me. I know he's typically passing on here.
Well, I
Brady
mean,
to throw again.
that was the slowest sack I have ever seen. On
Everything about Brady is slow.
Now whistles come
Right.
in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
He runs just like.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football
Oh,
game.
bomb
It's
trading.
second and goal, back to the 8-yard
Tom Grady.
line now.
Tom Brady.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Ooh,
That was a one-handed
nice
raw
catch.
catch.
That was a nice catch. That wasn't Gronk, but that
Oh, I
was a
thought
nice
you
catch.
were wrong. My bad.
Yeah, that's cool.
From 8
Matthews.
Jordan Matthews.
Patriots make
One
some
for two.
inroads here on
Why
that
not?
deficit. So they will get on the
Because if you
scoreboard
double
here.
his
Give
score.
credit for that. It's a little too late, but no zero.
Against the Saints
A
and
slow clap on me.
Not very nice,
Yep.
is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Brady going to throw.
Run it!
Finds his way in for 2, and we're back to
Brady's
a
like,
two-score game.
I ran one time in my career.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But now it's a two-score game.
And now we see why teams
Right?
focus so much on the two-point
Tom the
conversion
sloth
while
Brady.
you're
Jimmy the goat used to be the sloth.
because you may
oh
not
man,
win the game. There's a great example
take it.
right there.
And the Rams have got
Get
it.
him.
it's much
Get
harder.
him.
Just
Get
about
a
sealed
onside
this
kick
one.
on this
They
game,
knew
too.
they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick.
All right.
They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even
I also
before
am not a
that,
huge fan on this
they
game
took
of
another
the
on that one. Their chances of getting that done,
kick and punt
slim
blocking.
and none. And I do believe
The
we
lack
saw
thereof, or the.
Well, no, it's like random.
Yeah.
It's not.
I'll take my trophy now and go to Disney World.
Did you tell him there's gonna be a trophy?
I'm going to Disney World next. All right.
Going to Disney.
Who's the MVP? We gotta have an MVP, right? We gotta declare an MVP. Actually, does the game now? Because this is technically Super Bowl.
By the way,
On the franchise, it'll tell you an MVP.
I don't mean to call people out on camera, but you guys still owe me money for our fantasy league that we're in.
I don't. I was in the final with you.
Yeah, but from your wife.
Oh, that's true.
I appreciate that. What you
I
missed
collected money from.
is me going to the concession stand.
You gotta be completely honest with you about that.
Eyesight.
I totally forgot.
I figured.
Look, I mean, they were
Sure.
serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
And I'm telling you, I'm in the clear. You can hit Maddie up about that. Let's see here. So, golf, 7 of 10, 99 yards, one touchdown.
I
That's
believe I have
average. I'm pretty sure that a 2-touchdown, 108-yard game from Todd Gurley gets him the MVP.
I'm pretty sure there's a text in my history of text in here where I sent you a message and you said, "I'll take care of Maddie."
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I have
don't
that,
know.
and that will hold up in
I don't
court.
know. I
That will
don't
hold
know.
up in court, my friend.
All right.
In the court of James Robertson, the honorable.
Let's look at
James
the
Robertson.
final. You had one drive here, pretty much, of stats.
Yep.
199 to 119. So we could have played a full, like, 7
The
minute
rushing yards are really
game
what
and had
cost
some
you.
real stats, but yeah.
It's really hard to get a rushing game going if you don't get a couple of big runs at first.
Are we good to finish the game now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You want to put that one in the past?
24-8, final score. Do you think that's what's going to happen in real life?
No.
Okay, what's your prediction, James?
Patriots 24-21.
24-21.
Well, he went Patriots, so I guess I got to go Rams.
Which actually are the Saints to you, right?
The Saints, Rams. The Shrams. Let's go with the Shrams. The
Ranks.
New Angeles Shrams.
The ranks. The ranks.
I'm going to go with the Rams. I think it's going to be higher scoring. Those defenses are going to break down. It's going to be 38-35 Rams.
Wow.
I'm going to say it's going to be 41 to a cat meow. No, 41 to 35 Rams.
Rams.
Yeah.
Browns are winning next year. Let's go.
Yep. The Browns are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Everyone remember that. Thank you guys for watching. As always, remember to click that subscribe button. Click that bell so you get all the updates. And since this is a Friday, I believe that James has a little something he wants to say. to us here.
Boom, 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 boom.
You done?
Clay on the air MIDI keyboard. I will follow him. Bum 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 bum
Bum,
bum
bum, 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 bum.
bum 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 bum
Bum, 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 bum.
Mr. Sandman, yes, bring me a tree.
Okay, we're gonna start the actual music right now.
Oh,
Okay. So today,
yes.
the word of wisdom, and you gotta pay attention to this because it's important. It's the most important thing you'll ever hear.
I'm still focusing from last week,
Okay.
so I'm focused now. Let's go.
Be careful out there. The number one cause of people dying is death.
Survive.